How's it going, everyone? Dieugirl here. As you could possibly tell by my voice, I'm sick. So, unfortunately, yeah. I was going to. When I've been past in the sick, I've been trying to play a video game and just had y'all, I don't know, just laugh at me for my slow reactions and kind of cold, clogged mind or whatever you want to call it. But unfortunately, um, I'm not in a position to do that right now. Everything's okay. Don't worry about that. Um, I wouldn't call it a betrayal. It's not a betrayal. It's more like a denial that I've been putting off for quite a few years now, actually. A forum I go to, Lost Prophecy. I'll put the link in the description below. It's still there. It's just dead. A friend and I have been working on this project long before the forum started declining, and long after a couple years, actually a couple years after. Um, it's recently come. We recently mutually decided that we're gonna go ahead and just stop on the project. Um, it's that combined with the cold and all that is just hindering my ability to record. Sorry. Sorry about that. I did not plan that at all. Um, and the reason I say it's more of a denial than betrayal is the story. It continued to go on even after the forum, quote unquote, died. And I thought, hey, we might actually get this finished. But it just took my partner longer and longer and longer to reply, to type up these brilliant, beautiful, absolutely wonderful replies. And I was patient. I said, okay, real life, yada, yada, yada. Um, until recently, J.K. Rowling, for those of you who don't know, author of Harry Potter, made some comments that my friend didn't exactly agree with, and we were both avid Harry Potter fans. I'm not gonna say what for his personal privacy. I'm not gonna say what the comments were, how they related to him, but it affected him to the point where he decided enough was enough. He wasn't gonna work on the story anymore. He couldn't bring himself to work on the story if that was her standing. Now, I mentioned J.K. Rowling because the story in particular was a Harry Potter fan fiction that we were creating together. And that's been. I've long since moved on with YouTube, and I'd started up the Dieugirl channel by then, and I was doing other things. I was working, but that was always a little corner where felt I could go back to and let that part of my imagination just keep going, so to speak. It's a bit of a shock to me. Well, not so much a shock as jolt, I think would work here. Jolt. It's more of a jolt. Because that part of my life is over. I don't have that little safe corner anymore. And it's a change in my life that not many people would understand, but it's still a change. So I might be a little bit sluggy or a little bit sluggish in videos, so to speak, while I deal with both a cold and this transition. And plus, I'm still transitioning to a new area of the company I work for, so yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a change too. But this is, no matter what I went through, every so often I talk as if I was one of the characters in that story. Sometimes I do the voice of Lisa. Sometimes I do another voice of that. Um, it's a transition. It's one I don't know how to deal with right now. Um, so please bear with me. Thank you in advance for your patience, and hopefully I'll figure out something soon. I'll keep you all updated. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care of each other. God bless you all. And I'll see y'all later.